My first real contact with the world of science came from my mother, Anna. She was an excellent dancer, possibly the best I've seen, and I do not mean just because I'm her daughter, but she also had a great virtue. She knew how to promote interest in those things we learned in St Mary Abbot's College of London. If I close my eyes now, I can still remember the warm shadow behind me, whispering the magic words so I could motivate myself to read those books. Looking back, I especially remember the immense affection that she put into explaining things. When my mother taught me the magical hidden world of science. With her tireless encouragement, I was able to understand why whales were mammals, why the human body was made of 80% water, or why cells are the building blocks to form the structure of the human body. Thanks to the faith my mother had in me, I can say today that I am a scientist. I'm in love with my profession, and I am, above all, modesty aside, a woman of good heart. I wish that she had been here by my side, as she was every time she sat down beside me in the room. Leading a stressful working life, she gave me the impetus for my understanding of terms like gene, hemisphere, or the nervous system. If not for her talent for making complexities seem a hobby, I surely would have abandoned my studies, as did many of my peers. Despite that misfortune deprived me of sharing more moments of my life with her, which undoubtedly made a deep impression on my character, which, as some of you know from my public life, is sometimes a bit untamed. Mom was always there in the deep recesses of my mind to enlighten me and show the best way to decipher science. It was not easy to apply myself to my studies and see beyond the confusion. However, taming my stubbornness, my mother used her great talent as a dancer who danced on the practical side of our nature. If I wanted to understand how our body works, she brought a picture of a man and sat with me, explaining each part of the body and revealing why each part depended on the others. If the problem was to understand how plants can survive against the odds, the next day, or in the same afternoon, she bought a flower and showed me the amazing roots and water reserves. She did not hesitate to give me a couple of turtles to explore on my own how they change their shell. After losing her, my father decided it would be best to start again by returning to Spain, the land that helped me to find an explanation for the puzzle that confronts us in science.